Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel. You Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Gotta give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah. The Most High, the Heavenly Father, his Hebrew name is Yahweh. Not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Most High, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahaya, not Allah, not Abba, not Yahuwah, not Hashem, not Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten son name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shah. Not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christos, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua, not Yahusha, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos. It's Yahweh Shah. So we got to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elder, bishop, and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, who teach well. Who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether accepted or not. And the sincere salutation to all the Akim, believing this truth and pushing this truth with the four winds of the earth, the entire world shedding light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the outworld who are listening learning. If you sis who are listening learning. I'm Isaiah from GMS Solano, Count Prophet of Doom, coming this from another lesson, truth, facts, faith, and edification. Now, the date of edification, Lord, was be edifying. This is copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit education or personal use tips to balance in favor of fair use. This is for educational purposes only. This is not for monetary gain. I do not own the copyright to this video. This is for educational purposes only. Lord willing, this be edified. So you hear all the noise. You hear all the noise from the swords, whatever body armor, the shields. And somebody said in the comment, where is it? It went away. They said, if battles fought like this today, no one would sign up. It's gone. Let me see. See if I can find it. So I played this. I saw that comment come up. Somebody said, I can't imagine how tired these guys must have been having to film that charge over and over again. Anyway, this is how real battle was fought. So somebody said, I don't see it now. If this battle had to be fought like this, nobody would sign up. I don't see it. But it's in here, I'm sure. If I scroll through all the comments. So I played this. I played this to read this. I'm still scrolling looking for that comment. Look, see, they think this is just a movie. So this guy said, I would trade all Netflix battle scenes for this one. They just don't make movies. They just don't make movies like that anymore. So, anyway, I was looking for that one comment. So the reason I showed this, because of the battle scene, right? Because of this battle scene. This is Isaiah chapter 9 and 5. You heard when they locked up, you heard the noise of the swords. This is Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise. First it was charge. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning fuel of fire. It's really important. Listen to that noise. It's Isaiah 9 and 5. Listen to all that noise. Listen to all that noise. So I was watching this last night, actually. I was watching this movie last night. So, Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, that's the movie Braveheart. They show you in the movie Troy. And when you watch the movie, it's called Alexander, about Alexander the Greek. Or Alexander the Macedonian, because he wasn't a Greek. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning fuel of fire. Oh, the movie King. When you watch the movie King, fire movie. So, for every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. That's how they fought in the ancient time. Swords, shields, spears, daggers, body armor, charged not at each other from both sides of the field. But this shall be with burning fuel of fire. What's the this? The this is Revelation. Let me read this one first. Revelation 9 and 12. One woe is past, and behold, there come two woes more hereafter. Revelations 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. Now, I put this in my lesson the other day. Let me go back to it, Lord willing. What it was, D761, right? D761. Let me see here. China's. Now the elder, China's new DF, I said D7, right? DF61. Now the elder put this in his video the other day.
One of the weapons China demonstrated, we call it 61 because it can contain 60 nuclear warheads plus one hydrogen bomb. Now, in the world of today, let me tell you, which country has hydrogen bomb? China is the only country with hydrogen bomb. And that ICBM can cover every corner of the world.
A sudden flare lights up the Pacific sky, a mysterious launch racing through space, faster than anything seen before. In distant control rooms, alarms flash and analysts stare as the label appears, DF-61. Hours later, the same missile rolls past Tiananmen Square, revealed as China's newest intercontinental breakthrough. But this was more than a parade. It was a message to the world. A message that the balance of power, once stable, is now being rewritten missile by missile. China's latest missile showcase didn't emerge suddenly. It's the result of decades of deliberate technological layering. At its core lies a fully realized missile triad across land, sea, and air, designed for depth, flexibility, and resilience. On land, China revealed what experts described as 9 major intercontinental systems, including the DF-5C, DF-31BJ, DF-41, and the brand-new DF-61. The DF-61 is road mobile and appears to evolve from the DF-41 platform, with a transporter erector launcher that keeps the missile sealed in a canister until use. It's believed to carry multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles, MIRVs, allowing several payloads to deploy from a single launch. The older DF-5C, on the other hand, uses liquid fuel and remains silo-based, but continues to be an essential pillar because of its extreme range, capable of reaching virtually anywhere on Earth. The second element of this triad lies beneath the sea. The JL-3 submarine-launched ballistic missile is China's most advanced naval missile to date. It succeeds the JL-2 and can reportedly reach intercontinental distances with multiple payloads. This SLBM will be deployed aboard the upcoming Type 096 nuclear-powered submarines, forming the quiet, mobile segment of China's deterrent force. Submarines carrying these missiles can operate far from the mainland, complicating tracking efforts and ensuring that even if one leg of the triad were compromised, others would remain active. Completing the triad is the air component, the JL-1 air launch. Something unusual is reshaping global security discussions, and it isn't about speed or distance. It's about uncertainty. This video explores why China's DF-27 missile raises concern not for its power, but because observers cannot quickly determine what type of payload it carries. We'll explain how this uncertainty affects.
So I just want to make this point. Look at this nigga Trump. Trump says Iran has no plan for executions as U.S. urges personnel. Man, this guy is delusional. So I want to make this point. Going back to this. So Babylon the Great. Back to this. From this, this is the ancient Bible. This is the ancient battle. 2 intercontinental ballistic missiles. Revelation chapter 9 and 16. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them. And thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them having breastplates of fire and of jacinth and brimstone, and the heads of the horses were the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire, smoke, and brimstone. By these 3 was a third part of men killed by the fire, and by the smoke, and by the brimstone which issue out of their mouths. For their power was in their mouth, and in their tails. For their tails were like unto serpents, and had heads, and with them they do hurt. This is also Joel chapter 2 and verse 1. Blow the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, and a great people and strong. They have not been ever the like, neither shall there be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them. What is them? The intercontinental ballistic missiles. And behind them, a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them. Right now, it's all party, play, have a good time, and bullshit. Before they touch down and cause hell. And behind them, a desolate wilderness, which is America, Babylon the Great, will be a desolate lake of fire. And nothing shall escape them. What's the them? These intercontinental ballistic missiles. As Isaiah 9:5 said, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. What's the this? World War III. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the top of mountains shall they leap. Like the noise of a flame of a fire that devoureth the stubble. As a strong people set in battle array. Before their face, the people shall be much pain. All faces shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march every one on his way. And they shall not break their ranks. Neither shall one thrust another, because every one of these intercontinental ballistic missiles, these warheads, they have a GPS coordinates. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path. And when they fall upon the sword, which is whatever missile defense system that America has, they shall not be wounded. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be darkened because of the smoke, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. And Yahweh shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great. For he is strong to execute of his word, for the day of Yahweh is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? So, who will be able to abide this? Putin's nuclear bombers circle NATO's borders. Putin has just unleashed a nightmare on the world. Listen, man. For every battle of the wars with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. I was just going through these same precepts the other day. Different videos, different articles, same precepts. Jeremiah 15:25, Yahweh have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of Yahweh, power of hosts, in the land of the Chaldeans. Isaiah 13:15. Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country. Matter of fact, Isaiah 13:4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people. See, like I showed you, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh, and the weapons of his indignation to do what, Lord? To destroy the whole garments rolled in blood. The Lord wants to edify. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rikah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elder bishop, and elders, a great minister who rule well, who teach well. Who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether accepted or not? In a sincere salutation to all that I can believe in this truth, pushing the truth through the four winds of the earth. The entire world shall like to hope for elect. Shalom. Until next time I say, hey.